Eliminating the back shoulder dart. Let's open our fitting bodice sloper. You can either use the default measurement chart or a measurement chart that you set up for yourself. Let's go to Shared Files and let's see, Library, whoops. Files. We go Designers, Lena, Free Stuff, Fitting Bodice. Remember, if you have trouble finding it, change your file type to map down here. I'm going to open this. Select the one bust dart to the side seam. And then it should ask you which one you want. One of your earlier assignments was to set up your personal measurement chart, or you can use the default. Either one is okay for this assignment. And make your seam allowance 0 at this point. That way, when you make your pattern manipulations and changes, then we can add seam allowance later. All right. We will, it'll open up the pattern here, and it'll already have the pattern slopers set to the measurements that you have chosen. Now, we need to check the distance length of our shoulders seams. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom into my shoulder seam area, and probably again. Alright. Zoom one more time. I think I got to keep my tool there. F3 allows us to zoom in some more. Okay. We need to check the measurements first. To check the measurements, go to the Points menu up here, come down to Set Measure Distance. And then if you read your blue command bar down here, it'll tell you what to do next. Using the left button on your mouse, click to select one point. First point, I right-clicked on my mouse, or you can select the Escape button. First point selected. Now it'll tell me to select the end of this segment. So I can select that one. Done selecting. It checks to make sure I'm measuring the right one. Yes. Jot that measurement down for yourself. Click OK. Now we're still in the same command tool, distance, up here. It's purple, so it means I'm at the beginning of this. So I'm going to select my first point selected. I'm going to select a second point there. Now the back, because of it being in two sections on either side of the dart here, I'm going to have to add these together. So jot that one down, and then over here, left click, right click, checks again. Yes, so I have to add those measurements together. Now, the front and back right now do actually match. You can have up to about a ½ inch difference in the seam line for it to still be able to be sewn back together. That can be done with an ease stitch. All right, now to eliminate our back shoulder dart, we're going to go to our point menu up here, and we are going to delete a vertex. So delete vertex is my tool, and left click on the dart point. I'm going to select that one, and we're also going to select these 2 points so that when these are eliminated, we get a straight line all the way across the shoulder. When we have all 3 selected, right click or click the Escape button on your keyboard and click Done Selecting. The program already deleted those vertexes, and now I have a straight segment. Now we need to go check our measurement again. You already have this measurement jotted down, so as you can expect, this is going to be a longer measurement, okay, and it's more than ½ inch total compared to the front one. So we are going to need to move a point in, or just a little bit. Move vertex. It's under your points menu. I'm going to click on that. I'm done selecting it, so then single click to set my base point. Now, I do not want to really change the length of my armhole, so I am slowly moving that in, trying to keep my armhole length consistent with what it originally was. Now, after I've made a move, I can check my measurement again to see that I am pretty close. Excuse me. I'm pretty close to that. I can choose to move one more, which I am going to move this one right here at the neck, just slightly. Move the vertex. Click that one. Done selecting. I can move more than one at any one time. There we go. Now I can check my measurements. Left click, right click to tell it I am done selecting my point. Left click to select the point. Right click to select done. And I like that distance comparison much better now. So end is the keyboard shortcut to be able to get everything back on the page. Remember, your hotkey for turning your grid on and off is F4, so you can have it on or off, whichever you prefer. At this point, take a screenshot of your changes here to the back dart. You've eliminated that out of the sloper there. And for now, that is what this assignment requires. Go ahead and upload a photograph of this. If you do it on your computer, it puts it onto a clipboard, so then you will have to open and paste that picture into some other file. You could do a Word file and upload that Word file into the assignment. If you pick up your iPad and take a picture of your screen on the computer, then it's a photo in the iPad, and you can go to My Course Connection on the iPad and upload it that way as well. Either one will be accepted.